Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful day and I hope you're doing well. I'm popping on to pull us a quick message for today. You've had enough. In fact, what it is that you're dropping the burden, you're lightening up, you're just dropping that load. You're no longer carrying all of that weight, that burden. You're just releasing the burden, saying no more. I'm not going to carry it anymore. Enough is enough. It's too heavy, carried it for too long, and I'm not doing it anymore. Got a new idea. A new idea. You can see things a different way now. You're looking at fresh growth. You've got a new idea here. You've got a new idea, a new inspiration. There's a hopeful energy here. Something's no longer a burden. Okay, what's no longer a burden? It's divine offer. This divine love, it's no longer a burden. You feel quite lucky about it, to be honest. It's transformed your character. It's transformed you. It's regenerated your soul, your being. You've been seeing miracles taking place in your life, recognizing the signs, helping. They've been helping you, and you've been able to help others because of that. All with regards to your twin flame connection and communicating about it so that you don't feel left out in the cold. You're not the only one with feelings here. You're not the only one with feelings here. It may have felt like that. It's been a nightmare. Kept you up at night, overthinking and just feeling like you just can't continue any longer. You're not carrying that weight anymore. You're not carrying that weight anymore. You're feeling more restful. These burdens, these nightmares, you've put them to bed, you've laid them to rest. You're praying for new hope. You have been thinking about a lot of things. It's definitely got you thinking about a lot of things. Hearing the judgment call, hearing the trumpets call. Can't take it anymore. You need this love in your life. You're making a choice to change your life, and to walk away from whatever has been causing you such nightmares in your life. Dropping that burden, ready for this start. The beginning of a new journey. The beginning of a new journey, and there you are, taking that journey. Taking that journey. crossing that water that you've been wanting to cross for so long. Because there's a lot of deep emotion here. It's been very, very deep. You do have a deep spiritual connection. You're not the only one with feelings. It's been a burden to feel as if you're carrying them all by yourself, but you're not. You see fresh evidence that you're not. Fresh evidence that you're not carrying it all alone. Let's pull a Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Get you some guidance today. Angels and Ancestors, could we have 2 cards, please? One for the situation and one for the best guidance regarding today's situation. Thank you. Okay, there's 1 card. Let's get another. And there's our 2nd card. So let's pop the decks down. Let's see what our message is. Current situation is the animal garden. The animal garden. The animal guardian. Trust your instincts. Air guardian. Your guidance is to shift your perspective. You are seeing something new. Seeing something in a new way, in a way that you've never seen before. Okay, so what's the bottom of the deck today? Wow. We have Father Sky. We have God. We have the man himself. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. You're seeing things grow right before your eyes. The evidence that you needed, that you're not the only one carrying this. You're able to shift your perception, perspective, and trusting in God in this situation, like letting go and letting God. Let go of the need to be right. You are letting go and letting God. Seeing from a higher perspective. There's that eagle. Perhaps it's necessary to read that eagle card also. So this is our message today. So animal guardian, this is your current situation. Trust your instincts. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The animal guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey and help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The animal guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her. Oh dear, looks like my little bell. Demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. Hey, the message: you have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it. And you can learn a lot from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest animal, the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. Okay, the Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Change the way you think, and you will change your whole reality. That's kind of what's going on. That is the action. This is what's the underlying energy here. You are changing the way you think. Because by doing so, you're noticing that change. You're seeing things transform right in front of your very eyes. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. The message: when this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about the way of thinking, about your way of thinking. The opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. So see from a higher perspective, like the eagle. Look at things from a different angle, fly higher, and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. He is a powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher space before putting it into action. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. The message: eagle medicine, swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or visions may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Indeed, drop the burden. Do things from a place of love. The eagle is bringing you energy of healing and love. And we picked up yesterday that Divine Masculine wants your healing and love, Divine Feminine. So, Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. Know that He is lovingly leading you forward. Father Sky is the name the Native Americans and many other indigenous tribes have given to God. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Father Sky personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. The message: you are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going to unfold before you. When this card appears, you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way, because there is a greater power that is not only around you, but within you. And Father Sky is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. So, the healing and love that you need is here. Let's close today's reading out with a Lover's Oracle. That's it. We have 2 cards. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, blessing will soon be revealed. You don't need to try so hard. But time, this blessing will reveal itself to you. You don't need to try so hard. You can let this burden go now. Let go of that burden. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. It's certainly been both. The top of the deck, trust. Trust in the unknown. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Letting go and letting God. Seeing things in a new way. Seeing this transformation take place right before your very eyes because you let go and let God. Splitting the deck, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. It is all about that balance. Go and letting God. That's exactly what you are doing. And trusting that the journey is unfolding exactly as it needs to. Much love, everybody. I hope you have found this reading helpful today. I hope you've enjoyed today's message. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Hello to all of my new subscribers. And yes, much love to every single one of you. Thank you. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.